Namo Buddhaya, bro, you tell me that Akshay, bro, you tell me that you have commented that, oh, Buddha, yes, Buddha is not a god and he is a human being and I will worship a human being. And you say, oh, very sarcastic comment, bro. First of all, you are lack of understanding regarding on Buddhism. The problem is you, not the Buddhist or any world. You must understand that Buddhists not worshipping Buddha externally for salvation or for mukti. No. We venerate and highly respect the Buddha as a teacher. Teacher for who? SHASTA Deva MANUSHAYAM Buddho Bhagava iti. It means that he is a teacher for gods and the men. Therefore, that is teaching Swakato Bhagavata Dhammo Sanditiko Akaliko Ehipassiko. Come and see. Akaliko, transcend the time. Pachattam Verita Bho Vinyuhiti. So therefore the teachings of the Buddha, which is Dharma, which is absolute in the beginning, absolute in the middle, absolute in the end, which the teaching is not we as Buddhists accept blindly just because Buddha said so, but the teachings are experimental, analytical, based on scriptural, intellectual, discriminate wisdom, as well self-experimental on realization of the teachings. This is what Buddha teach us. You see Kalama Sutta, we said Buddha answered that do not accept my teaching out of blindness, out of faith, but check and experimental my teaching, which is benefit for you and benefit for others. Therefore, we are not praying Buddha, oh Buddha, please give me salvation. Oh Buddha, please me give. No. We worship, not worship is wrong. We are venerating and follow the teachings of the Buddha, which is Dhamma. That's why Buddha said, whoever sees the Dhamma sees the Buddha. So that is the main, what we Buddhists actually pray, venerating and practicing and follow it. Therefore, bro, you said Buddha is a human being, so let me see what Buddha himself has said. You from the Hindu perspective, you tell. But we Buddhists, we won't say, oh, Buddha is dead. No, let's see what Buddha himself introduced to himself. The Buddha said, a Brahmin, his name is Drona. He sees the Buddha Pada and he said, oh, are you a Yakka? The Buddha said, no, I'm not a Yaksha. Are you a Deva? Then Buddha said, no, I'm not a Deva. Are you a Gandharva? They said, no, I'm not a Gandharva. Again, the Drona was confused and Drona asked the Buddha, are you a human being? Human being, are you a human being? The Drona Brahmin asked. The Buddha said, no Brahmin, I'm not a human being. So therefore, Drona, like you, Drona also confused. So who are you then? The Buddha said, to the Brahmin, I have destroyed those things by which I might have been reborn as a Deva or as a Gandharva that travels through the sky, by which I might have reached the state of Yaksha or arrived back at the human state. I have dispelled and cut down all these things. As a lovely white lotus is not soiled by the water, I am not soiled by the world. Therefore, O Brahmin, I am a Buddha, the awakened one. This is how the Buddha himself introduced to the Brahmin Drona. Just person like you who are confusing, don't know what you are actually talking about in delusional mind. So wake up, man, be a refuge and transform your mind and be a Buddha for yourself. Apo di po baba, be your own light, bro.